I need it from the top.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Concord, New Hampshire, Bishop Brady High School for Division II coverage tonight. The Brady Green Giants and the Portsmouth Clippers. Hi, everybody. My name is Pete Terrier, along with our videographer, John Casti, and this is a much-anticipated game. Matter of fact, I've been looking forward to this one since the schedule came out way back in September. I saw these two teams matched up. I said, this is going to be a matchup that could determine the #1 seed. Well, that possibly could be the case because Portsmouth 14-0, undefeated coming into this game very late in the season, and Brady a very strong 12-2. We'll get you all the highlights, all the play-by-play action, the post-game reaction as well. Brady and Portsmouth tonight on nhsportspage.com. I also want to take a moment to thank all the people who have donated to the cause, to our support here for the fine coverage that we provide. We know that you love us, and we're seeing it because you are really coming through. Namely, I want to point out Cole Etten and Jim Mulvey, the two coaches of these teams. They both became gold level members. Now they have access to all the videos we do, all the full game videos that we do of every game all season long, from the beginning of the season all the way through the tournament. So we appreciate that support. Enjoy the game, everybody. Ball. Here's Graham, left hand side deep. Top of the three, Formicelli right side, LaHoo. High post right, Glenn, jumper is good. Joey Glenn gets Portsmouth on the board first. It's 2-0 Clippers. Jordan Bell on the drive. Nice dump down pass. Svensson finishes 2-all. Bell is a master at finding the big men. Now for Brady. Quirk with the basketball, right hand side. Joe Bell, he'll take the long three and swish. Joe Bell stroking the three from downtown. It's 5-2. Brady on top. Inbounds in front of the scorer's table, gets it into Jordan Bell. Bell with it, dribbling in the middle of the floor. Drives past Parham. Scoop shot goes down. Flipped it up and had the right amount of English on it. And it's 7-2 Brady. Here's Parham towards here at Brady. Steal off the inbounds by Jordan. Flips it up ahead. Brendan Johnson, and he gets it to go. Pretty pass, pretty finish, and Brady's up by 7, 9-2. Pete with it, going against Jordan Bell. Pete got it stolen by Bell. Bell looks up, and then his pass is stolen by LaHoo. LaHoo attacking, sweeps past Bell, missed the shot. Jordan the rebound. Outlet, Johnson lays it in. Another assist by Bell. Timeout Mulvey. 13-3, Brady on top by 10. Graham top of the three, right side Pete. Pete got it by Quirk. Pete got it poked away but got it back now to LaHoo, left side. His three is blocked by Jordan Bell. Inbounds. Having trouble, finally does to LaHoo in the corner. LaHoo with Joe Bell on him. LaHoo ball fake, drives. Nice finish. Beautiful move by LaHoo. It's 13-5, Portsmouth within 8. Here's Joe Bell left side. Johnson with it, deep right wing. Johnson pulls up his dribble, goes to Jordan Bell. He'll take the three, a fadeaway. That was stylish. 16-5, 11-point Brady lead. A little bit less than a minute and a half to play in the quarter. Cody Graham working against Jordan, behind his back with the dribble, takes the three. And wow, that kid's a freshman, I'll tell you what. He can play. That was a pretty move. 16-8 Brady. Back the other way to his freshman point guard Graham. Over the timeline, about a minute left to go in the quarter. Left side Pete. Pete on the drive. Scoops it up. Short. Glenn with the tip. 16-10. Portsmouth within 6. 50 seconds left in the quarter. They find Johnson inside the lane. Missed the short one. And LaHoo the rebound for Portsmouth. Right side, Formicelli, now Parham for three. It's good. 1-point game. Oh, races it across. Left side, Cody Graham fakes on the three. Steps inside the arc and rattles into 17-footer. Cody Graham does not play like a freshman, I'll tell you that. And certainly doesn't look like one. Portsmouth on top by one now, 17-16. They're just trading passes back and forth. And Johnson open three over Devon Wilson Miles, and he sinks it. Brendan Johnson puts Brady back on top by 1, 19-18. Gives it to his brother. Jordan with it now. Jordan into the lane. Bounce pass right corner. Johnson. Johnson drives the baseline. Reverse layup. Score. What an explosive move by Brendan Johnson. And it's 21-18 Brady. They're up by 3. Joe Bell. Cross-court pass Johnson. Drives on the baseline. Pulls up. One-hander. And a teardrop goes. Brendan Johnson showing a bunch of different ways he can score. And the lead is 4, 23-19. Left side, Quirk. Quirk dribbles once, goes to Jordan Bell right side. Now Jordan Bell bounces at Johnson. He'll fire a 3 and nails it. He's got 10 straight points, and it's 26-19. Brady, timeout. Portsmouth. Missed. Johnson the rebound for Brady. Minute 45 left. Johnson down the lane. Nice pass, Svensson. Beautiful feed from Johnson. And an easy 2 for Svensson. 28-21 Brady. Back up by 7. Possession, so they only got 1 point when they could have got 6, maybe even 7 points out of it. Here's Cody Graham. Left side for Michelli. 3 ball. It's good. 29-24. 5 seconds deep right wing. Quirk dribbling around. Goes to Joe Bell, or excuse me, Jordan Bell. Bell down the lane, kicks it corner. Johnson's 3. And it's good. Johnson's got the range tonight. 32-24, 8-point lead. Final 13 seconds. Rebound Glenn. Parham with it. Up ahead LaHoo, right side. Goes past Quirk. To the basket, lefty flip. What a pretty finish by Charlie LaHoo. It's 32-28, 4-point game. Formicelli gets it to Joey Glenn. Joey Glenn going on Svensson now to Parham at the free throw line. Passes it. Glenn, nice catch, and converts. 2-point game, 32-30. Boards. Portsmouth can tie or go ahead here. LaHoo picks up the dribble, finds Formicelli. They swing it to Graham. Graham on the drive, leaves it for Glenn. Powers it up and in. Tie game. 32-all. Timeout. Brady. And now Parham with it for Portsmouth. LaHoo, left side, Graham takes it with a foot on the line. Rebound, Glenn goes up. No. Again. Follows his own. Joey Glenn, a man here in the second half. He's got 6 points. 34-all. Portsmouth with it, the chance to take a lead again. Parham got it poked away temporarily. Now a steal by Bell. Bell to the basket. Missed the layup, was trying to jam it at his own rebound though, and then he puts it up and in. So good job by Jordan Bell to not be frustrated because he missed an easy one. He kept after it and scored, and his team's back up on top by 2, 36-34. Graham faked on the 3, pulled it back. Now Formicelli, right side. LaHoo, he'll take a 3, and he knocks it down right in the face of Jordan Bell. And Portsmouth back on top by 1, 37-36. Here's Quirk to Joe Bell. He'll take a 3, left side. It's good. Joe Bell almost doubles the amount of points so far in the quarter. And Brady back on top, 39-38. Joe Bell to Brendan Johnson. He takes it from just inside the free throw line and sticks it. And the lead is 3, 41-38. I don't think Johnson scored in that third quarter. He had 18 at the half. 41-38. Brady on top by 3. A steal by Johnson. Johnson with Joe Bell with him, but Johnson takes it all the way in and lays it home. 43-38. Johnson with 2 quick baskets, and Brady up by 5. LaHoo into Parham. Parham going past Jordan Bell. Now to Graham. He'll take an open 3, and he drops it in. Cody Graham makes it a 2-point game, 43-41. Brady up 2. A steal by Johnson. He's going to go in uncontested. Lays it in. 45-41. Come on, Brendan. Throw that one down. Here's LaHoo, other side. LaHoo takes it, hangs, and hits. Charlie LaHoo, spectacular finish. And what Jordan Bell couldn't do, LaHoo could on the other end. And it's a one-point game, 45-44. Brady on top. Johnson drives to the hole, puts it up and in. Brendan Johnson's pumped. 47-44, almost a steal by Jordan Bell. 4:45 to play. Here's Jordan down the lane to the basket. Jordan Bell right down the lane and scored. It's a 3-point Brady lead. Shut off, that's Jordan Bell. Finds Johnson, thought about the three, now on the drive. Hangs in the air, double pump move is good. Timeout Portsmouth, 4:02 to play. 5-point Brady lead, 51-46. 5 for the Clippers. They've got the ball. Parham inbounds, 3-ball for Michelli. 2-point game, 51-49. The loading for Michelli isn't long that they told us in the offseason it was going to be a point of emphasis, and we're going to call it. And then they finally call one, and it was meaningless. Nice feed to Spencer for two. Jordan Bell threads the needle, and Brady a big bucket inside to up the lead back to 4. 53-49, 2:10 to play. Cody Graham with it. Right side, one-handed floater. The freshman sticks it. It's 53-51, 2-point game. 2 minutes to go. Quirk. Minute 20, he lost it. Ball loose. Glenn picked it up. It's still loose. Svensson came up with it. Got it to Joe Bell. Put it up, scored, and the foul. Joe Bell to the line. 3-point play opportunity. The lead is 4, pending the free throw. 55-51. Minute 14 to go. They got LaHoo for the foul. Bell might have got a piece. He has the ball with a minute to play. Portsmouth needs to foul or a quick steal. And there's the steal. Graham up ahead to the basket, fouled by Johnson. Cody Graham to the free throw line for 2 here. 54 seconds to play.
A lot of game, Charlie.
Cody Graham, big free throws here. Sinks it calmly, the freshman. 54 seconds to go, 3-point game.
A lot of game.
This cuts it to 2 if he makes it. And he does. Expect some pressure right off the inbounds. But I don't see it. Now here they come. Formicelli man-to-man attacking Johnson. Swings it to Johnson, middle of the floor. Now to Jordan Bell. 35 seconds left to go. Picked off. Formicelli attacking. Tie game. 55 all. 30 seconds to play. Brady with it. They're not calling timeout. Joe Bell, final 23 seconds. Bell has possession. 20 seconds to go. It's overtime or bust potentially here. 15 seconds. It's Joe Bell's ball game right now. And finally, Cole Latin calls a timeout. 12 seconds left. Brady fails here. We're probably in overtime. Johnson gets the ball. Feeds it to Joe Bell. Blocked by Glenn. Chase for it. The ball's going to go out of bounds with 3 seconds left. And whose ball is it? They don't know. It's Brady ball. He's going to get up close and defend full court. Johnson throws it over half court. Knocked away LaHoo with 2 seconds. But now Brady has it in their end of the court. So they could get a catch and shoot here. Johnson will bring it inbounds. Gets it into Quirk. Quirk needs to get it off at the buzzer. It's no good. Overtime. We're going to overtime. Deep to Quirk. Back to Johnson in the corner. Missed the 3. Parham the board. Up to LaHoo. Left corner 3. Graham for the lead. Cody Graham makes it 58-55. The freshman. Portsmouth ball up 3. LaHoo. Alley-oop to Glenn. Pretty. That was a design play for sure out of the timeout. And Portsmouth's up 5, 60-55. Here's Bell underneath. Svensson. Right back at you with an easy hoop. And it's a 3-point lead for Portsmouth. They have possession. 2:10 to play in the overtime. Cody Graham, bounce pass, Glenn to the basket. No. Glenn the offensive rebound. Glenn powers it up. And it pops out. That was all but down. Jordan Bell the other way, bounces it to Quirk. Now to Brendan Johnson down the lane. Underneath Jordan Bell. Fends off the defender and scores. 1-point game, 60-59. Johnson on the assist to Bell. A lot of times it's the other way around. Minute 40, Cody Graham with it. At the free throw line, he'll take the jumper. Short. Johnson the rebound. Brady can take the lead. Johnson behind his back. Johnson to the basket, score! And the foul! What a move! Brendan Johnson slicing and dicing through the court for the score and the lead. He can put his team up 2 with this free throw. 61-60. Minute 28 to go in the overtime. Timeout on the floor. And he banks in the free throw. He'll take it. 2-point lead. Here's Cody Graham looking to tie this thing up. Got a couple of shots here. And hits the first. 6. This one ties it. Cody Graham on the line. Missed it. Rebound to Johnson. Brady up 1. They don't have to do anything here. It's a run clock. But if they get an easy one, I'm sure they'll take it. And Devon Wilson-Miles just fouled Brendan Johnson with 57 seconds left in the overtime. We got a 1-point game. Johnson dips and hits. 63-61, Brendan Johnson.
Joey, that's your rebound.
Johnson again, missed it. Rebound for Michelli, 2-point game. Portsmouth can tie or take the lead. 50 seconds to go. Parham with it, right side. Parham drives, puts it up. Offensive rebound for Michelli, but a foul before, so the basket is not good. And Parham to the line. 47 seconds left in overtime. 2-point game. Parham's got 2 with a chance to tie.
Take what you're given, Red.
Parham makes it a 1-point game, 63-62. These young Portsmouth guards, they're not bothered by this big moment. Parham ties it up at 63. Final 40 seconds, Jordan Bell with it. Left side, Joe Bell. Bell dribbling it around, no one really coming after him. Gave it to his brother Jordan with 30 seconds to go. Jordan Bell with it left side. They attack now defensively. Dangerous pass. Joe Bell came down with it with 24 seconds. Joe Bell has it deep right side. Now dribbles to the middle. Joe Bell in the middle. Bell on the drive. Kicks it out. Johnson. 15 seconds to go. Johnson down the lane. Lost it. Svensson picked it up. Vincent missed it. Rebound. Wilson-Miles. Over to Formicelli. Timeout Portsmouth. 6 seconds left. Portsmouth with a chance to win. 63 all. Portsmouth will have to go the length of the floor here. There is time. 6 seconds left. Loden Formicelli will bring it in. You got Parham and Graham in the backcourt. Devon Wilson-Miles and Joey Glenn at midcourt. They go to Parham. 5 seconds. Parham up the right side. Parham still with it. Throws it up. At the buzzer. Sean Parham hit it. It counts. Portsmouth is still unbeaten. Sean Parham on the baseline. The floater wins it for Portsmouth. 65-63. They improve to 15-0. Sending Brady down to defeat in overtime here in Concord. All right, I got Sean Parham here, the hero, along with Joey Grin, one of the other heroes tonight. And Sean, we'll go to you first because 6 seconds left, timeout, tie game. You draw up a play in the timeout, and you get the basketball. Tell us what happened after that.
Well, our coach really just told us to stay out on the three, make a lane for me or anyone bringing up the ball, and just push it as fast as you can and try to get to the rim. So I pushed it up the sideline. My teammate Devon gave me a great screen on Joe Pell, a great defender, and I just tried to get to the hoop and made the shot.
Have you hit a game winner before like that at the buzzer?
I've never. This is my very first one.
Well, that's something you're gonna remember for a long time, Joey. I thought you were a man amongst boys, especially down low. They're a guard-oriented team, obviously, with the Bell brothers and Brennan Johnson and Quirk, but they do have a solid big man in Aaron Svensson. But I thought that you won that battle of big men tonight, and you were really able to do what you wanted to do, both offensively and defensively down low.
Well, yeah, Svensson's a great player. He's pretty physical once you get one-on-one. I could have gone by him a couple times, but I guess I kind of panicked and just threw up a lazy shot. But he's a great player, and I thought it was a great battle with him today.
Let's talk about the fact that you guys are still unbeaten. I mean, you guys are a couple of sophomores here I'm talking to, but you got great leaders on this team. Charlie LaHoo, Loden Formicelli, all of them making big plays down the stretch. A freshman, Cody Graham, doing work for you guys. I mean, did you ever think about this? You were playing with your brother last year, who was a senior leader. Another great team that made it to UNH. You ever think going into this year you guys would be an unbeaten team 15 games into the season?
Well, I always try to stay confident in my team. I thought we had a lot of talent and a lot of work to do, but knowing that we only had two or three seniors on the team, it's kind of hard to think that that's going to be a very strong team in the competition. But I definitely thought we were going to be in the top 5 for this year. I thought we had a very good team for competition.
Let's give you one last one, Sean. And, I think that despite the fact that you were unbeaten, no one came within double digits of you all year long until tonight. I think people were still questioning, is Portsmouth really the best team in Division II? I mean, West has been on a big streak since you guys beat them in the opening game. Not the same team. This Brady team, I saw Keith Matty from Lebanon here in the stand scouting it out. You got to think, hey, we are truly the best team right now. Anyways.
Yeah, well, as a team, we just want to really stay humble, not really live up to the hype, I guess. Just keep looking forward, keep practicing, really just get to the next games and try to win. Get to the big game, the championship.
All right, that's Sean Parham and Joey Glenn here. Portsmouth coming out with a victory in overtime. Buzzer beater by this kid right here. 65-63 the final. We're sitting down for this interview because it went overtime. It was a hell of a basketball game. Portsmouth wins it 65-63 in OT at Bishop Brady. Got Coach Jim Mulvey and Sean Parham with the big shot at the end. You had 6 seconds left. You had to go the whole length of the court. You put it in your sophomore guard's hands, and he didn't disappoint. Hits the floater from the baseline at the buzzer, and you guys are victorious, and you're still unbeaten.
Yeah, that was a great shot, and it takes guts to take that shot. He also hit the 2 free throws just before that to tie the game. But Devon's screen out front was just unbelievable. I mean, it was perfect.
He had the whole sideline, and it was like the floodgates were open, and it was just a matter of was he going to get the shot off in time, and he certainly did.
Yeah, we tell the kids to count in their head, and he said he did, so that's good stuff.
When you look back at this game, Coach, they were up on you 10. It was 13-3. I think you scored the first 2 of the game, and then they went on like a 12-0 run. Looked like they were going to run away with it. But you were able to put some points together, put some stops together, I thought, most importantly. And you were in this game at the end of the first quarter, down only 4. You were down 6 at halftime. But really, I thought you guys, with that late first quarter run you made, you got yourself back in this game.
Yeah, I definitely felt good at the quarter. I knew it was going to be a real barn burn. I didn't know about overtime, but at the beginning we were okay too. I didn't call any timeout real early because we were getting decent shots. We just probably too amped up a little bit, but then our defense was awesome.
Let's talk about Brennan Johnson. I mean, despite your defense, he had 32. He had 18 at the half.
I mean, he was pretty much able to do what he wanted to do. But I thought you guys did a good job on everybody else. I mean, everybody else only combined. He had 32. Everybody else combined for 31. So that includes Jordan and Joe Bell, who had 12 and 11 respectively, and their big man's fencing only 8. You did a good job locking down everybody else.
Yeah, Johnson gets loose when our defense is predicated on keeping guys out of the middle. So when we help on Jordan, Jordan's the only guy in our league that can make a pass on the weak side, and that's where Johnson ends up. And our weak side guy's not there. That's the way we play defense. So credit to him. I mean, I know he made a lot of shots, but it's because Jordan finding them on easy threes.
And your young guards, we talked about them. I mean, Cody Graham, you mentioned Parham, some big free throws, the game winner. Cody had some big shots down the stretch and a big free throw or two. He finished with 17 to lead your team. And you guys spread it around. I think that's what makes you guys so good. You're so balanced. Joey had a huge game, I thought, inside. 16 for him. Must have had 16 rebounds, too. He was a force down low for you.
Yeah, I think it is hard to defend us because we have 5 guys who can then basically hit shots. And hard to defend. You can't just put guys one place. I thought Charlie LaHoo, I don't know what the numbers were, I didn't see, but his effort was unbelievable on both ends. I thought he had a few charges that weren't called. Defensively, I mean, he really controlled Joe Bell, and his rebounding was outstanding. So all great team effort. Christian coming off the bench, and then Devon defensive Simon on one play, and then the screen. So that's what you need to win.
All right, so you got to put this one behind you. You got 3 games left in the regular season. I know you're going to tell me we're taking it one game at a time. You got Wyndham on the road, tough place to play on Friday. Then at Kingswood, and you finish up at home against Oyster River next week. But is it important for you guys? You guys want to go unblemished in the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to lose a game. I mean, so. That wasn't our goal at the beginning or anything. Our goal at the beginning of the year is to get to the Final Four. That's what we strive for, and that's what the program always talks about. But when you are now 15-0, and this game could have gone either way. They're a great team, great players. So, it would be nice.
All right, Coach. Well, I just want to personally say thanks for the support of the website, as always. One of the first guys to join us in our fundraising efforts on the donate page. Now you got some full game video, and all these other coaches that have signed up like yourself, they got some real good full game video to watch over the next couple of days as we get ready for the postseason.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much too. I was saying to someone recently, I don't like that library's there on us anymore, because I go out to the gyms, and now people can just get to that library and see everything we run, and this team did a good job against our sets. So, but thank you very much.
All right, Coach Mulvey, big win for Portsmouth tonight.